Have you ever scrolled through the news and seen those headlines? AI startup raises $100 million. This AI can now write your wedding vows, and yes, they'll make your aunt cry. It all looks so shiny, so perfect. It's like watching a movie trailer where everything is explosions and witty one-liners. You see the hero, the brilliant founder, standing there with a confident smile. You think to yourself, wow, they've got it all figured out. But here's the thing about trailers. They never show you the scenes where the hero trips over a cable. They don't show the hero spilling coffee on the supercomputer, or spending 3 hours trying to remember a password. They never show you the director's cut. This essay is for anyone who has ever looked at those success stories and felt a tiny bit of doubt about their own path. Aspiring coders, the dreamers sketching ideas on napkins, and even the established founders quietly freaking out behind their calm Zoom backgrounds. We're going to pull back the curtain on the AI gold rush. Because behind every billion-dollar valuation and every world-changing algorithm, there's a human being. A human who is probably running on fumes, wrestling with self-doubt, and wondering if their brilliant AI is just one bad update away from disaster. We're going to talk about the real stuff, the messy, complicated, and surprisingly human journey of building the future. The stories you read are carefully crafted. They are press releases and polished interviews. They're designed to inspire confidence in investors and awe in the public. Imagine you have an idea, a big one, an idea that could change everything. You believe your AI can predict climate patterns. You believe your AI can diagnose diseases faster. You believe your AI can finally figure out why we can never fold a fitted sheet correctly. You're buzzing with excitement. You can see the future, and it's amazing. But when you try to explain it to your friends or family, you're met with blank stares. They're supportive, sure, but they don't get it. They're nodding along while you're talking about neural networks. You can see in their eyes they're just thinking about what's for dinner. And that's the first taste of a very specific kind of loneliness. This isolation is one of the first and most surprising challenges for an AI founder. You are living 5, maybe 10 years in the future. Everyone else is firmly planted in today. The pressure to innovate is immense. The world is moving at the speed of light. If you're not constantly pushing, you feel like you're falling behind. You're in a race, but you're the only one who can see the finish line. It creates this strange bubble around you. You're surrounded by people, but you feel completely alone with the weight of your vision. It's like being the only person at a party who knows a giant meteor is coming. You're trying to warn everyone, but they're all just enjoying the music. This loneliness isn't just social, it's intellectual. So you've got the idea you're dealing with the loneliness, maybe you've even hired your first employee. Things are starting to happen. And that's when a new feeling creeps in. A quiet, nagging voice in the back of your head. It whispers, "Are you sure you know what you're doing? Everyone here is a genius. And then there's you. They're all going to figure it out. They're going to find out you're a fraud." Welcome to imposter syndrome, the unofficial co-founder of almost every successful startup. It's the feeling that you've somehow tricked everyone into thinking you're competent, and it's only a matter of time before you're exposed. You'd think the smartest people in the world would be immune to this, right? The people building artificial intelligence, literally crafting new forms of intelligence, must have supreme confidence in their own. Nope. In fact, it can be even worse for them. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to live with. Okay, so you've got an idea, a team, and a healthy dose of imposter syndrome. Now you need money. A whole lot of it. Powerful computers, genius employees, coffee, and snacks for late nights. The fundraising grind begins. Not science fiction. More like an endless Shark Tank. Constantly pitching, constantly selling your dream. A whirlwind of meetings, flying city to city, sterile boardrooms, the same slide deck again and again. Pitch memorized down to the syllable. Tell your story in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Explaining your algorithm while VC's eyes glaze over. Read the room, an eyebrow twitch. Read the room, a lean. It's a performance. You're the star, the producer, the director. Then come the rejections. So many rejections. The yes moment. Investor lights up, we're in. Let's say you did it. You survived the fundraising gauntlet. You have the money. The team is growing. Your AI is getting smarter every day. This is when a new kind of worry starts to creep in, and it's not about bugs or budgets. It's about the monster you might be creating. You're working on an AI that can generate realistic images. At first, it's fun. You make pictures of cats surfing on rainbows. But then you lie awake at 3 a.m. and your mind wanders. What if someone uses this to create fake news? What if they use it to create deep fakes and ruin someone's life? You didn't just build a fun tool, you built a weapon. These ethical worries are a heavy, invisible weight on the shoulders of AI founders. You start with the purest intentions, to solve a problem to make the world better. In the world of AI, your most valuable asset isn't your algorithm or your data, it's the people. The brilliant minds who can build, train, and improve your models. And finding and keeping these people is an all-out war. You're not just competing with other scrappy startups. Google, Meta, Apple giants who can offer salaries and benefits that make your eyes water. They can offer free gourmet meals, on-site massages, and probably a personal unicorn for every employee. You, on the other hand, can offer stock options that might be worth a fortune someday, or might be worth less than the paper they're printed on. So you have to sell the dream. You have to convince these incredibly smart people to take a risk to join your mission. The recruiting process is relentless. You spend countless hours interviewing candidates, trying to find that perfect mix of genius. There's a myth in startup culture that you have to be on 24/7. Hustle, grind, sleep when you're dead. In the AI space, this is amplified to the extreme. The technology is evolving so fast that if you take a day off, you feel like you've missed 3 major breakthroughs. So you work. You work late into the night, you work on weekends, you work on holidays. Your laptop becomes an extension of your body. Your diet consists of whatever can be delivered to your desk the fastest. Sleep becomes a luxury you can't afford. Your life shrinks until it's just you, your team, the glowing screen of your computer. At first, the adrenaline carries you. Building something new, solving impossible problems, is a powerful drug. But it's not sustainable. Your body and mind are not machines. Let's fast forward. You've survived the early days. You have a product, you have customers, your company is growing, you're hiring more people. This is success, right? This is the dream. Well, yes, but it's the start of new problems. Like leveling up in a video game, new level, way harder, scarier monsters. Tiny startup of 5 in a garage. Communication was easy. Now, 50 people or 100 people across teams, and things start to break. You're a manager. Your day is meetings about HR policies, budget approvals. As you grow, attention follows. So after hearing all of this, the loneliness, the imposter syndrome, the rejections, the ethical nightmares, the burnout, the scaling pains, you might be wondering, why would anyone do this? Why would anyone sign up for this emotional meat grinder? The answer lies in a powerful combination of 3 things. Resilience, support. Celebrating the small stuff, resilience is the emotional muscle that gets stronger every time you get knocked down. It's the ability to take 100 no's and still walk into the next meeting with genuine enthusiasm. It's seeing your project fail and having the strength to say, okay, what did we learn? Let's go again. But resilience isn't something you can just will into existence. It's fueled by a support system. No founder can do this alone. Mentors, co-founders, partners, friends. A fellow entrepreneur you can call at midnight to vent. A partner who reminds you to eat and step away from the screen. A mentor who has seen this before and gives you perspective. Finding your tribe is not a luxury. It's required for survival. Celebrate the little victories along the way. The real story is the struggle, and the strength it takes to keep building one line of code, one small victory at a time.